The tournament I've decided to talk about today is League of Legends Worlds, which is their final tournament for the year where they decide who is the best team in the world. Worlds is run by Riot Games, League of Legends developer and publisher. The first official Worlds tournament was held in 2011 in Sweden. The tournament was held for a small group of viewers as well as live streamed on the internet. The tournament only had at the time 8 teams competing, which is very small compared to today's 20 teams on average. Now, many more people view online than they did back then, as well as viewing in person, with thousands of people showing up for their events in person and millions online. Over the 6-week competitions that are located on multiple stages throughout the world. Worlds takes place in multiple different locations every year. In 2024, it took place in Berlin, Paris, and London. And the places for 2025 will be Beijing, Shanghai, and Chengdu. These places are played in person on stage in front of a live audience, though on the streaming services like Twitch, YouTube, and as well as their official website, they can have up to millions watching at one time. During the final stage of Worlds, League of Legends hit the highest count for a live audience online for any esports event ever. The president of League of Legends, Hobby Darling, likes to have homages to the different locations they're at, like videos for Paris in Paris or Berlin in Berlin. Although if you look it up now, you can see that there's a lot of Lil Nas X being the quote-unquote president, though only for a bit during the 2022 Worlds, he was technically an honorary president. In today's Worlds 2022 teams compete for the title, but they have to beat each other out in the play-in stage to see who can actually make it to the competition to even have a chance to fight for it. The competition is played at a professional level, so well that just as a normal gamer, you can learn new skills and tech just by observing them play. Many of these teams are stars in their respected countries, like South Korea with SKT1, and their players are superstars. Often, these teams play to represent not only their organization, but their country. These players often have large deals outside of just the gaming, allowing them to be public figures in many more ways than people might think. Marketing deals are a large part of where the finances come in. Individual deals with different players are one thing, but with the actual organization of League of Legends, there are main sponsors. We have Red Bull, which on the top right you can see make cans with their logos on them and also run ads during the streams. Secret Labs supplies all their chairs and again runs ads throughout their streams. MasterCard is an official sponsor of the championship and runs ads on their stream, as well as Verizon, who runs ads and also promotes themselves as being the service provider for the event. Every year, the teams try and push the different strategies and tactics. And just like the teams, the fans change as well. Now, as the new content has been coming out around League of Legends, like the show Arcane, more and more people come in to watch the events that are not just gamers. This opens up different opportunities for sponsorships, as well as the change from just watching the game be performed and having a competition to having an entire spectacle and event around the actual competition. The event keeps getting larger and larger every year. Within 2022, DRX came in first place, with SKT1 coming in second. But for the last 2 years, in Worlds 2023 and 2024, SKT1 comes in first place, securing their 4th and 5th win of the title. Now these wins cement their legacy in the game, as well as in the tournament. Now these legacies are starting to build up, and with more and more teams and more time to build up more legacies, the competition only grows fiercer. In conclusion, as the event and spectacle keeps getting larger and larger, and the viewership keeps going up and up, more and more companies will be looking towards this event to campaign their products in front of people. As well as the spectacle increasing, more and more people will be enjoying the video game, creating an ever-growing market for League of Legends. Thank you.